We're beautiful.
Hello Leo, welcome back to Angel's Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for your monthly general message for November 2022. Now this is just a general message, so if you would like a one-to-one message, feel free to reach out to me at angelslighttarot@gmail.com. Now this is your general. We will be doing a financial and a separate love reading a little bit later. Now if those two categories show up in this message, okay, then it's all for the better. All right, so let's see, Leo, what is going on the month of, yes, the month of November. Thank you and thank you. There we go. What is going on here? All right, so let's take a peek here. The major theme for this month is the Jack of Spades and the Two of Hearts. For some of you, this is a general message. For some of you, when it comes to love, I'm sorry, it comes right out the gate. Yes, for some of you, when it comes to love, be careful. For some of you, because this is a general message, for some of you, there might be some love interest around you, kind of sneaking around you, not necessarily telling you the truth about who they are, things of that nature. Now, on the flip side of that, this Jack of Spades can be the spiritual initiate. So for those of you who are in if this person is not coming towards you in a spiritual way, then I would say be careful with this person, because they're not being honest on who they are. Now for some of you, mainly the people that are in relationships, I feel like your relationship is going to a whole new level, a level that it has never been before. So a leveling up, if you will, and this is a positive thing. Okay, now when we look at the recent past, we have the Two of Diamonds and the Joker. So when I look at the recent past, I feel like you were working on some type of financial project with someone else. Maybe it was a loan. Maybe it was a financial partnership. Maybe it was a relationship that kind of went cold unexpectedly, if you know what I mean. But that was in the recent past, and we're going to leave it there in the recent past. Now, when we look in the middle of the month, we have the Nine of Diamonds and the Seven of Hearts. So for some of you, I see you giving a lot in the middle of the month. With the Seven of Hearts, I feel like there is a bit of, for some of you, you might be ending a relationship because you are feeling hurt, or you're walking away from a relationship because you're feeling hurt. And some of you on the higher side, you are giving much to love, even though, yeah, maybe they let you down. Maybe they didn't show up when they said they would. Maybe they didn't call, but I still see you giving a lot for this love. Okay. Now, and this love doesn't have to be, because this is a general message. You can apply this to your sister, your brother, your children, your parents, your best friends. You're still giving. I see you still giving. And some of you are saying, no, you hurt me and I'm going to let go. Now, you know which way this is going. Let's do a clarifier on if they hurt you and you want to let them go. Let's talk about that a bit, okay? All right, angels, what is that? Yes, the Jack of Diamonds. I feel like someone was trying to sell you something, sell you an idea, tell you something that you knew was not true on the onset. Psychically, you knew that. They were trying to get over on you, and you knew that, and that's the reason why you wanted to walk away. For those of you who are willing to stay even though they let you down, let's take a peek. Angels, what is this? Why does Leo want to stay even though, yeah, because you feel like it's going to change. You feel like everything is going to change and you're willing to wait, okay? Now, when we look at the end of the month, we have the 10 of Spades and the 3 of Hearts. So I feel like by the end of the month, you're doing a lot of work. You're doing a lot of work with the 3 of Hearts, even though you're uncertain about all of the work that you are doing, that this could be about this person. I feel like this could be about this person. You're uncertain if you should still be doing all of this work. Let's take a peek. Should Leo still be doing all of this work? Whether for some of you, yeah, for those of you that are staying, should you still be doing all of this work? Angels, should. I feel like doing all of this work with the Four of Diamonds is going to bring some security into your life. So for those of you who want to stay, it's going to work out for the best. But I see you wondering, is it really going to do that? Yeah, is it? Okay. So your bonus here is the Eight of Clubs and the Queen of Spades. So you are literally having to do the inner work. You cannot change the situation, I feel. You cannot. It's almost like you have to change the way you look at this situation and stay there. You can't flip-flop about this, because I feel like that's not necessarily doing the work. So if someone is saying, well, let's just say it's about a child, maybe it's a child that's, should be out on their own or things of that nature, and they're saying, you should let your child move out on their own. If you decide, whomever this is, if you decide to keep this person in your life, you're going to have a concrete mind. You're going to have a laser mind about keeping this person in your life, because there's going to be some energy around you that's going to try to talk you out of it. And you can't flip-flop on this. The bonus is saying, do not flip-flop on this. And that, okay, let's add a clarifier. So I see you digging in deep. I see you digging in deep, allowing this energy to stay in your world. How are you responding to the people around you? How are you responding? Do you have the Joker here? I feel like it's kind of, to some people you're responding one way, and to some people you're responding a different way. But the all in all theme here is you got to be consistent about this with the Six of Diamonds. So yes, some of you are, there are going to be changes in your relationship, positive changes in your relationship. There are people, maybe someone in the recent past wasn't all they could have been, and you're giving them a second chance. You're forgiving them, giving them grace, if you will, and you're allowing them to stay. If you're allowing them to stay, you have to be okay. I'm allowing them to stay, but you have to be like, okay, that's it, and I don't want to hear what anyone else has to say, right? You just have to be steadfast in that. I feel like you're going to be weak a little bit when you're going to be listening to other ears. And for others that are letting people go, letting someone go in their world, I feel like even that brings positive energy, because you're making up your mind. And some people will be saying, why are you letting them go? You have it on both sides of the fence here. Either way, make up your mind one way or the other. Either way is correct, okay? So I'm going to leave that there. I send you joy, namaste, and much, much love sent your way.